fire, 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 fire. Yeah, this subreddit's cooked, man. I was browsing it a little bit yesterday, and I was like, I gotta read some of these to chat. These are fucking cooked AF. I haven't seen these. I sorted it by top this month. I was just sorting them by, like, hot. So, yeah. Matched with a girl yesterday. I told her I had a cat. She asked me to get rid of it. I don't even know her and never met her. Man, what a psycho. You tell me to get rid of my animal, I will drag you through the dirt. Oh, so you can ghost my friend, but reply to a random number, Lamau. Damn, I saw your text to her. Must have been a lie, huh? You want me so bad! Dude. This is already a red flag. She's messaging him on like a different person's number. Well, first off, my name is Erica. I'm her best friend of 9 years, so no, I don't want you. Okay, then why are you messaging, you dumb? Okay, Erica, I've been sleeping all day. I'm going back to bed, LOL. Sleeping all day, huh, baby boy? Oh my god, this is so cringe. I'm gonna throw up. You sure did reply fast for someone sleeping all day. I'll have her block your number. Good day. Thank God. This guy's giga. At least now you can go fuck your dirty ass cat over having a wife. Mentally restarted ass dude. You can't even say the word retarded, but you're this crazy of a bitch. Like, commit to the bit. I don't know. I hate when people do that. You ask old girl out, then ghost her the next morning, all because she's highly allergic to cats, and you don't give a fuck about her health, Lamau. You do know we all seen what you said to her in the group chat. You're mentally fucking stupid to be putting some animal over a future with someone. God, get a grip on her life. I hope when someone runs that stupid ass cat over with a car, unironically, she should get run over by a car. Mirror emoji, how about it happens to you? I'm not giving up my animal. I don't even know you. What the frick? And this is another anecdotal story. I had a kindergarten teacher that was very kind to me, and she went over to my house to talk to my parents because they were really cool and she liked them. And she was really allergic to cats. And she said that she still loves cats. She just can't hang around them for extended periods of time. It doesn't mean you hate the animal. Yeah, sometimes, by the way, some people also just deal with it their whole life because they love their animal. Yeah, this person, I don't think it would matter if it was a cat or a dog or any other animal. They would probably very likely dump them on the street no matter what. What a crazy ass hoe. Good lord, man. Yeah, dump her ass. What is this? Michelin stars only. They're not far. There's a pizza place I wanted to try there. Would you like to join me Friday night after work? Is that a weird first date? Do you like pizza? I should have asked that first, LOL. Yo, pizza? Hell yeah! Chat, you wanna go get some pizza? That's awesome. Yeah, I usually go to Michelin star restaurants or someplace equivalent to that on the first date. What? Dude, what happened to going to Taco Bell, bro? Buy yourself something expensive off the Taco Bell menu. That shit ain't cheap. The fuck? So long as you pay, then yes. Yeah. Not if you eat all of it. Yeah, true. I will devour that pizza. Feed her a Michelin tire instead. Yeah, take her to a Michelin tire place and then be like, yeah, you said Michelin tire, right? And then you just dump her and drive off. That's what I would do. Usually the guy likes to impress me and I like being impressed. It makes me feel like he's really interested in me. Ah, money equals interest. Very interesting. Yeah, that's how the world works. I appreciate the offer, but I'm looking for something that feels more thoughtful or aligned with what I'm seeking right now. Thank you, though. Well, at least you didn't cuss him out. I will give her that. After the cat bitch, after this crazy ass hoe, I think this isn't even that bad. Genuinely. Like, on a relative scale, I think she could have freaked out more, but she's also dumb as hell. Yeah, more thoughtful. Impressed by how much money you can spend. How about you $200 at Taco Bell? Yeah, what the hell? I don't know, man. What happened to Taco Bell dates? Do you guys remember, like, girls and boys in your high school going to, like, I don't know, Wendy's or McDonald's and, like, you know, eating there? I saw it all the time. My school was, like, kind of close to a food court. Because, like, it was kind of next to, like, a mall or something. And I remember, like, seeing all the seniors and stuff, like, not kissing, because they were, you know what's funny? It's actually, this is another deviation, but I remember they had to have teachers during lunchtime because the seniors were allowed to go there. And I remember the seniors were allowed to cross the street and go to the mall and stuff. And I remember the teachers had to watch them because they'd just be, like, kissing and snogging and making out in the food court. So they had to have, like, teachers, at least 1 or 2 teachers patrolling the food court area so that they could catch disorderly conduct because they knew they would be school students. Do you guys remember, like, seeing people, like, you know, teenagers in your school, like, going to Taco Bell and eating Taco Bell for like $1 or $2, and then they just like look into each other's eyes like there's nothing else in the world that matters? Thanks for the Crunchwrap Supreme, babe. Wait, that's rich guy. That is filthy rich guy stuff. What do you mean? You get a Taco Bell you go Taco Bell for $1 taco. Crunchwrap Supreme is like fucking $5. Damn, boy. That's rich people shit. Back then it was $3. True. That was like a luxury too. Oh gosh. To be young again. Now you're all old. Everything was too far away. Gotta walk 8 miles to go to McDonald's. Okay, walk, fatty. I'm trolling. 8 miles is pretty far. 8 miles is pretty far. Hold on. Let me actually put it into perspective. 8 miles to kilometers. Yeah, 13 kilometers for McDonald's is kind of strong. Yeah, the Wendy's that was next to my school was about, I don't know, probably like 5 kilometers away. It wasn't that far. Yeah. Anyway, bitches be dumb. Bitches be dumb. I expect to be asked out like a lady. Otherwise, I unmatch. I really have no time for non-serious games. What are you, Sylvanas? You got no time for games? That's reasonable and fair. Would you like to get a drink or a coffee? Perhaps this Sunday. I'm celebrating my 21-year-old special needs son on 21st birthday on... Wait. I'm celebrating my 21-year-old special needs son. So this bitch is over 40, right? If he's over 21, she's like 40. Oh my god, okay. I mean, you know, at least she cares. Happy birthday to him. Maybe another day then. Wow, lol, okay, take care. Gonna search for someone else. Ready to offer dates and times. Sunday doesn't work for me, but I'm free any other time since you don't want to schedule a different day. Don't worry about it. I could have done Saturday or any other day, but if you don't want to put a pin in it, pin anything down, no worries. Okay, take care. You'll make a man very lucky one day. Wow, just like every other guy I've met. What? Dude, she completely flipped the script. Wait, she completely flipped the script. The guy. So this is 2 40-year-old people matching. The guy says they have a special needs son. And then she's acting like a bitch because he said something nice and said, you'll make a man very lucky one day. Nah, that's crazy work. There's no way. Nah. I'm sorry. I've tried to be nothing but polite. Don't act interested and fuck off and play around with a woman, please. Wasted my time tonight big time. I couldn't do Sunday and you lost interest. Insane. But this is the type of confrontation that seems slightly unnecessary. No, I lost interest because you didn't offer any alternatives that made me feel like you just weren't interested. Yeah, that's what I would do. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Your family always comes first, obviously. If it's a special needs child and they're like, you know, 21 years old, they clearly probably need help and that you have to take care of them. Like, I get it. Sure, that's respectable. But like not offering an alternative and then getting mad when the guy's nice to you? Confrontation. You were supposed to offer dates when the woman said she's busy one day. I was very interested, but you weren't. So I left a vague comment to open it up to you. You could have said, I'm busy that day, but However, I got a shutdown and didn't want to push it. I told you, I'm tired of chasing uninterested men. Oh my god, this bitch is cray-cray. This bitch is cray-cray. And I tried to show interest and I asked you out. You said no. Women! Crazy women! I don't want to play games, by the way. Dude, this is... By the way, if you're... I would say you need to stop playing games after 30. Do any of you still, like, try and, like, get dates on dating apps and then you spend, like, 2 weeks talking to a bitch and then she turns out to not be interested and then you're like, ah, yes. I'm so glad I wasted my time and effort. No, yes, hello, no, I never used a dating app. No, I don't talk to women. Okay, based. But anyway, some of you might relate. You waste your fucking time talking to some bitch for 2 fucking weeks on texting, by the way, texting, just straight up, just texting. And then boom, she's like, I'm actually not interested. I don't wanna. Yeah. If I wanted to play games, I'd get on the Xbox. I didn't say no. I said I was busy that day. That's all. It's my beautiful special needs son 21st birthday. That's special, yeah. I didn't say no, blah, 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 blah. I don't know why it's so hard to schedule dates with men online, but if he offers days, I can go from there. I literally had a date last night when the guy asked me last weekend my availability. Oh my god. I saw ugly loser chicks. No, shut up. I said Wednesday and we immediately scheduled a date last night and had a great time. Dating is exhausting. Meanwhile, ugly loser chicks who have horrible egos and horrible lives are going out on tons of dates. This sounds so personal. She's so mad. I'll never understand. I told you I'm free Saturday. It's not an option for you, apparently. If a guy is interested, he'll move mountains for a woman. I don't even know you! I don't even know you! I would block their number. I do understand. It sounds like I'm not the guy for you. You are very intelligent and beautiful. He keeps glazing her! If I was intelligent and beautiful, you'd want to go out with me. Oh my god, she wants fucking compliments. I'm not going to beg, sorry. Absolutely based! I'm not gonna beg, Giga Chad. I simply said I wasn't available one day. Sorry I took it the wrong way. Good luck. Thanks, you're welcome. Arrogant jerk! I'll make sure people I speak to know what an asshole you are. Mayor, police chief, this will be interesting. She's... Nah, you're actually mental. You're going to go and cry to the mayor and a police chief about some guy that stood you up before you even started dating. That's crazy work. She's calling the cops on him? No, she's going to go and gossip and use his name. Yeah, she's not that insane, but she's still really insane. I'll make sure people I speak to know what an asshole you are. You talk sweet until things don't go your way, and it's sick. I hope you self-reflect on your fragile ego and arrogant treatment of me tonight. I like how he calls her intelligent, but this is unironically very low IQ. Have a great night. I have nothing but respect for you, and I wish you well. Go fuck yourself, arrogant frickhead! Don't pick fights with people who buy ink by the gallon. Is this some boomer ass like terminology that I'm not familiar with? Chat, what does this mean? Don't pick... Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Don't pick fights with people who buy ink by the barrel, meaning... The idea is generally that it's a bad idea to argue with someone who wields so much power and influence through a daily newspaper. Oh, she's implying that she's powerful. Dude, that's actually so boomed out. I actually had to look it up. No way. I bet she works at McDonald's. Yeah, she's got that power level, bros. Blocking you now, cheers. 12:19. She keeps going after 40 minutes, by the way. Chat, this is insane mental illness. If you say I'm blocking you, I used to do this on World of Warcraft all the time. I'd piss someone off and then I wouldn't block them and they would keep going and start raging at me and saying shit like, I'm gonna block you, bye! And then they would ignore me or like put me on the block list and then they would unblock me just so they can keep shitting on me. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny, dude. Yeah, like they'll unblock you. Well, actually, I don't think that's how it works in WoW. I think if you block someone or ignore them, you can still text them unless they, well, not text them, but whisper them if they didn't put you on ignore. But they just keep doing it and it'd be like, fucking kill yourself. And I'm like, you said you're gonna stop talking, but you keep going, huh? It's so cringe. That's a good one. I'm glad we read through this one because in the first half I was like, this is kind of boring, but then it got better. Okay, is it just me who immediately swipes left when someone uses these prompts? Someone that's non-negotiable for me is 6 foot. Okay, someone that's non-negotiable for me is weighing over like 100 pounds. If I put that on my fucking profile, if I was a dude, which I am, with a voice changer, I would get reported and called a misogynist. Yeah, under 6 foot. First round is on me. I would never say this. What a bitch. Let's make sure we're on the same page about the high. 5'11" doesn't exist in men. What the frick? What? What? It just doesn't exist for men. Okay, guys. Anyone who's under 5'11", you're not a human being anymore. You're a bug. This annoys me so much when I expect talking to women. I expect to talk to a woman who can speak like an adult. I hate prodding dates multiple times because I don't know her schedule. I know, because they want to play games. I hate that shit. I actually am 5'11". Well, apparently you're not. You just don't exist. Liked your photo. Start the chat with Alishba. I think my first impression of you is that you're exactly my type. Fate? Because you're exactly my type, except for the 5'8" part. All good. Never mind, you also text like a 50-year-old. Yeah, well, you text like a bitch. Yo, Crisis, thank you for tier for 3 months, man. Thank you. Yeah. 5'8" is average? That's not even short. That's like a bit above average, I would say. Yeah. In most countries, like, I think that's a bit above average, I would say. Saying all good is not 50-year-old texting, by the way. Okay, what is this? Hold on. Nice girl expects courier service across town. This guy's a psychopath. He has 10% on his battery and he's texting a crazy bitch. You left. Are you going home? Yes, to shower and get food. You didn't say bye, lol. Irish goodbye. I forgot my bag in your car. That's what you get. Petty. Nuh-uh. So when can I get it back? How soon do you need it? Do you want to meet at work? Where's your job? I'm gonna be by blah. I'm trying to schedule it on Tuesday. Oh goodness. I gotta wait till Tuesday for my bag? Are you gonna be on my side of town at all? No. What do you want to do then? I'll be in X tomorrow. You can bring it to me there. Maybe. What time will you be there? I'll be at blah for work. 8 to 4. I don't know why you being so petty about this. You could just drop it off. He says, I'm not being petty. Yes, you are. You could just be a man and drop it off. Uh-oh. LOL, if that's how it is, I'll just send it through Uber. Okay, are you home? Yes. Until when? That's a nice thing to do, Ubering it? Are you home? Yes. Until when? 8. I think my makeup bag is in there too, the black one. This is what I have. Why is it on the floor? I'm packing it up before I send it. What is there to pack up when everything was in there? Putting them in a box. Just make sure everything is in there. Dude, this guy is going out of his way to Uber some bitch's makeup bag and some other stuff, and she's actually giving him attitude. That's crazy work. I'd be so thankful. I'd be like, oh my god, I'll pay you back with like the Uber price. Just send it to me. Yeah. What is it to pack up? Blah blah blah. I'll take about an hour. Is that still good? I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with a stranger having my stuff in the car. Tomorrow, then. Where exactly will you be tomorrow? Sprouts. Between 8 and 4, yes. You can do the whole Uber thing after 7 to my house. Lol, okay. Are you sending it? Yeah, how late will you be home tonight? Why'd you send it now? About an hour, is that good? Yeah. I hate it when people do this. This whole, are you sending it? And then, why just send it now? About an hour, is that good? Why don't you say it outright? But you're a nice person? I don't know, I can be a bitch sometimes. You know, bitches get there on their period, they act all whack and shit. How am I supposed to know when they get here? Are they dropping it off my door or what? I told them to knock on your door, but let's me track them too. It should be about 40 minutes. 40 minutes? That's across town, dude! Nah, that's really far. 40 minutes? It looks like Black closed down. Well, they were on and it's gonna be 9. 5 minutes. Dude, she's such a bitch. That's crazy work. She wanted him to spend an hour driving back and forth for her stupid bag that she probably doesn't even need. From a friend in a small town. Looking forward to tonight. 7 at blah blah. Oh, I didn't know I had to drive. Nah, that's whack. Nah. Oh, no worries. I can pick you up. Just drop the address and I'll be there at 6:30. Chad, if I was a dude, if I was this dude, I wouldn't want to talk to anyone ever again. I don't know how people have the patience for this shit. Low-key, if I saw these full stops, like, oh, I didn't know I had to drive, I'd be like, yeah, drive yourself to the fucking, I don't know, Home Depot, bitch, because I ain't dealing with your attitude. I didn't want to assume. Usually, a gentleman will ask for my address directly, but you didn't, which shows you didn't want to pick me up. I don't force anyone to do anything they don't want. Are you going to make me pay for my stuff as well? Well, this isn't exactly how I envisioned my Friday, but I was genuinely looking forward to this, but I don't think we're going to vibe. I simply didn't want to come across as too forward, and of course I would have paid. I hope you enjoy your evening. I would have ghosted her. I would have blocked and ghosted her. There's no shot. Yeah, but she has to spend tons of money on makeup, then asking you to waste gas too. You're asking for too much. Yep, pretty much. He didn't send yet? Yeah, he didn't. I would have blocked her. Nah. You could just ask nicely. No, I can't stand this passive aggressive like, oh, I didn't know I had to drive. I just legitimately would have stopped the convo right there. This is way too nice in my opinion. I don't know, maybe I wouldn't be such a bitch if I was a dude. Hey, just trying to meet new people. Same. What does WFM mean? Work from home. M? I work from home too. It's a life changer. For sure. Love it. M. You put WFM, not work from H. So that's why I asked what it was. Oh, my bad. Didn't realize it. I'll go fix it. So, anyone else who matched understood, but sorry you didn't. Okay, this unironically is a self-filter. Work from M. She made a mistake, and he's supposed to... Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, work from McDonald's. Work from McDonald's, that's strong. Maybe that's what she meant. You work for McDonald's? You want to get a Big Mac sometime? I don't think she took it too well. Listen, I don't want you to feel like you're in the dark. I don't want you to feel like you need hints. I've been thinking a lot lately, and I've really enjoyed getting to know you, but I want to be honest. I've realized that I'm not feeling like this is working for me, and I honestly feel like I'm forcing this. I'm sorry. It's fine, you couldn't sexually satisfy a pocket vagina even if you tried. Bullet dodged? Man, I don't know, I feel like I'd probably just call her a slur. honest and forthcoming? Being honest and fucking forthcoming? I don't know, man. Alana? What? I just call her a whore. What? You guys were thinking like fucking racial slurs? No. I just call her a whore and just block her. Andrew Tate. Guys, come on! Whore is a slur. I would say your sister liked it. Wait, that's strong. I like that. Stop, Alana, before you get banned. But this isn't a streamer, chat. This is just a stupid hoe. Bitches be crazy, man. She wasn't feeling it because I didn't pay for her shopping spree. Oh, she wanted to pay Piggy. She wanted to pay Piggy, chat. Look, I'm sorry, I don't want to waste your time. I thought we had a good time, but there was something in particular that kind of threw me off. If you might disagree, then I'll understand. What threw you off? Well, comma, I'm not the type that wants a lot or beg, but you invited me to blah 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 market and didn't want to pay for me. I thought you would understand what to do, and I didn't think I had to say anything or even nudge you, so I kind of had a loss for words. Oh my god, they want like a Birkin bag and a Gucci scarf and like get her nails done on the first date. Like, suck my whole asshole. Oh, I got you. Well, I had just met you, and we haven't really spent much time getting to know each other at the prior of the meeting. I don't mind providing, but there's gotta be a deeper connection first. Quick dessert for a casual meetup is fine, but I didn't feel the deep of a connection yet to spend $100 on shirts. I didn't even have your number at the time. Wait, what? Nah. On the first day, just spend like a casual $100? Dude, I'd feel bad if I made a guy pay like fucking $20 for my Taco Bell. I'd be like, I got it, it's okay. And if they insist, I'll be like, okay, you can pay for it. Nah, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. I'd probably just like be like, bitch, shut up. I'm paying for it. I don't know. It would be $50 for the Big Macs. Wait, actually true. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. You can pay for half. How about half the Big Macs? Maybe a little bit. Alana is deaf at top. Why are you thinking about me like that, man? Why are you so weird? I'm thinking about dating and holding hands, and you're like, a lot of sex. No. I'm not gonna show my tits on the first date, you weirdo. That's for hoes. I'm classy. Dating is for sex, though? Yeah, maybe in your universe. Yeah. Sex! She's a lady. But anyway, no, $100 is outrageous for a fucking date. 100 clams is so much money. Jesus. You're a business owner? What's your product and service? Lash extensions. Oh, here we go. I knew girls like this that had a side hustle for like, oh my god, I do like nails and lash extensions and stuff. Is that a good living for you? When did you start that? I have a very comfortable life. I started in 2011. It's weird for a man to ask that. What? How is it rude to ask for a side hustle type of job, to ask if it makes good money? He wasn't even like, I feel like this is, I don't know, maybe if you're fucking stupid as hell, but I guess she took offense because it's like, extensions. I didn't even catch that. Lash extensions. That's not even autocorrect. That's not a word. She actually didn't know how to spell it, and then autocorrect fixed it. She's like, wait, that doesn't sound right. I gotta fix it real quick. Extensions? It's weird for a man to ask that. Usually it's girls who are interested in how much money a guy is making because they're looking for a provider. But you're living by yourself. Like, I just want to know. I'm trying to strike a conversation. Maybe you really like this job or something. That's a Harry Potter spell. Yeah, lash extensiones. No. I wasn't asking about how much you make matters to me. Why can't two people who are partners work hard to provide for a joint well-lived life? Wow, what a reasonable person. Because since the beginning of time, men were the protectors and providers. The gender roles are there for a reason. This is a very complex conversation. I don't really want to get into it on a dating app. Women be like, I want a girl boss and I want to have my own job, but then they say shit like this. Nah, that's crazy work. Yeah. Well, how about you, Alana? Are you okay with potential partners asking about your income? On a dating app, I would probably just lie and say that I have a comfortable life managing social media. I wouldn't be mad about it. Silence? It's called thinking. You should try it sometime. Yeah. I feel like, how is that a lie? No, I wouldn't like, I don't know, I wouldn't be like bragging and being like, oh, well, you know, I manage like this massive fucking account or something. I'd just be like, I manage a social media account, it has X amount of followers, and I live a normal life. I wouldn't get upset like this bitch. Oh my god, it keeps going. Nah, it's 2025. Two people work together to make a loving household and two incomes are needed. Okay, very reasonable person. If one goes through tough times, the other picks up the slack no matter the gender. Is this wrong? I don't think this is wrong at all. Very base take. Seems smart. High IQ. 7 years ago, I took a girl out to a steakhouse. She fully expected to pay for half, and I told her I was just gonna pay for the whole thing. Because I think that I should at least pay for the first date. She's my wife now. Well, sounds like you're a very reasonable person. Asking, do you live a comfortable life is not the same as let me see your bank account? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like you get so offended over nothing. I wouldn't be like, oh, I make like fucking $10 trillion, or I make like, I don't know, $10,000. I'd be like, I live normal life. I can't complain. I feel like that is a very reasonable thing to say, but this bitch isn't mad because it's like, oh, well, lash extensions is a side hustle, you know? Yeah. It's 2025, and I guess what, no one cancel biology still, and the biological differences between men and women are crazy. Do you have, what am I reading? Do you have a period every month? Do you go through the hormonal changes that we do that basically screws up 2 weeks out of 4? Can you give birth? Can you breastfeed? So to suggest that we should do everything else is 50-50 is insane. And very lazy and insensitive. I would never be with a man like that. Good luck. Okay, bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia. When the fuck did this turn into a biology argument? Chat, this all started from, is it a good living for you just doing lash extensions? Like, I feel like that's a pretty decent thing. She could have been like, yeah, I popped off on social media, bitch. Yeah. The literal Bible in Proverbs 31 talks about women doing side hustle and businesses aside from her household mother and wife duties. Yeah, if you need to do that, that's cool, man. And he has a very good point, man. In 2025, it's hard to live on a one-person income household, and you know, if you want kids and shit, and then everybody has to work, man. A man can't really provide unless they're like making like, I don't know, $100,000+ a year, maybe even more than that at this point. It's crazy. I didn't say 50-50. Men have their challenges too. Did you know that men cycle through hormones as well? Except it's like in the morning it peaks and then it slowly goes down until nighttime. That's why men get depressed at like 3 a.m. Yeah, that's a thing. Women feel it obviously stronger than men do because they actually go through a really severe hormone change when they're like, you know, perioding and shit. But men feel it too, to like a more restrained extent. What hormones? What do you mean? Like the ones in our body, you dum-dum? Yeah. Know your worth, kings? Exactly. Nah, fuck this bitch. Picky or just a little... What? What does this mean? I hate this. What does this mean? Picky or just a little, what is she saying, gay? What does this mean? What? Wait, so not gay? Why do you ask? What? What? I'm getting those vibes. Why'd you swipe right then and message first? Because I was curious. Well, go be curious somewhere else. Yeah, why did you try and match with the person that you think is gay? The fuck? I definitely could use someone in my life that makes me smile and laugh as well. Just want someone nice and polite. Must be hard for you because you have kids, don't know how you juggle your time. What? Oh, juggle. She has no brain. She's a guggle. Well, they're older and Blah now, for now, lives primarily with his mom. Blah lives full time. He's 16 and we love spending time together and do so often. Oh, what a good dad. But he's good to be on his own, doing his own thing as well. I just want someone to talk to, have a deep conversation, laugh with, and who's loyal and accepts me and my kids. You want a lot! Respecting someone's children is asking for a lot. That's criminal, man. Yes, respecting children is a lot. What are you, a nonce? God damn, man. Dude, Chad, how do you do it, dude? Please don't use dating apps. They will literally hurt your brain, man. The dating pool is filled with piss. Oh, nice. Okay, I like this. I like this start. Okay. Things in common. Also has kids. Good start. Okay. Maybe they have something in common. Fuck it. ISO. What's ISO again? Chat, what's ISO? Define ISO. What? What's ISO? In search of. Oh! Man, I must be a virgin because I did not understand that. Okay. In search of lifetime stalker. Travel partner that knows when to be obsessed with me and when to leave me the fuck alone. So you want a romance novel but in real life. Huh. Okay. Must be attractive, active, intelligent, hold my door, around 6 foot, make me delulu over your potential, have money or time to spoil me, travel well, and be a bedroom demon. Dude, she actually wants, like, a dude that's from a romance novel that doesn't exist. Must also be a werewolf with, like, a 12-inch penis. If you're attracted to me, you probably need therapy. Yeah, true. If you made it this far, well, you can read, good for you. Follow directions. Make me laugh, feed me nachos. Fuck olives, save the bees. Dude, we got a fatty over here. I can just tell. Feed me nachos and fuck olives and save the bees just speaks fatty to me. I don't know why. Yeah. What's the symbol, by the way? What's the symbol? Is it like astrology or like something? Yeah, it must be vampire werewolf hybrid. Yeah. Virgo? Oh, we got a Virgo over here. I don't even know what that means. I don't know. I don't believe in that nonsense. Yeah. I don't really believe in that shit, to be completely honest with you. Yeah. I think I found one. Okay. Diana. Welcome. Welcome on in. What are you up to today? Would you want to grab a cup of coffee? Ah! Good morning! Do you willing to come to my area? Okay, Diana, popping off with some ESL. I like that. How far west would you go? I'm like an hour away. Ryan, I really don't like wasting my time or another person's life. We got a biter. Oh, shit. How you consider at all having a potential relationship if you're not willing to travel 1 hour. People driving to work every day 1 hour and more, LOL. AI not real? No, chat. AI wouldn't make grammatical mistakes like this. This is a real person, you fucking idiot. No. That's a catfish? It could be a catfish, but I also think this would not be an AI. Yeah. When a guy says, let's meet a half of a way, and or you are so far away, I read it as I am not willing to drive to you. You are not attractive enough to me, or you don't worth me driving 1 hour to you. I can imagine how would it be in a relationship regarding efforts and willingness. Driving is small part. Life is even more complex. So this is my red flag. Means a lot to me. You should consider to look for a woman in your area then. True. True. He's literally truing right now. Alana, does you worth us? Yes, you are worth stream turn on every day. Yeah, best response. This guy's based. I don't know if I would have had the self-control not to like cuss her out. What a fucking joke. I don't know how arrogant you have to be to think that, and then also have like just the audacity to talk down at the person for like being like, hey, you want to meet halfway? 1 hour of driving is insane. I already hate going for more than 30 minutes. Nah, that's not worth it for me. Good for you. Sorry that happened. I ain't reading all that. Yeah, what a crazy asshole. Posted this on r/Tinder. Felt that it would fit here too. Okay, I'm ready. You're good. I was putting all my plants out. Haha. Okay, cute. She has a garden. I like that. Lol. What a loser. Why LOL? You didn't reply. What was I not replying to? Putting my plants out LOL. Duh, retard. What if he went to bed at like 7 o'clock? Chat, what if he went to bed at like 7 o'clock? And that's what happened. Yeah, look, she replies at 8. Then at 3:30 in the morning, she's so mad. She's frothing at the mouth. He wakes up the next day and says, why LOL? You didn't reply. What was I not replying to? Putting my plants out, LOL. Duh, retard. Okay. Lamau, you and that small ass dick of yours, way too small. You're way too fugly and retarded. See ya. Thanks for helping me dodge this bullet. Every time someone types, after you say okay, and then they barrage you with 5 texts, like if it's more than 1 text, you won. Yeah, you won this argument, hands down. Why do they always go for the dick man? Cause guys do that too with women. They just say, oh, like you have small tits and you're ugly anyway. Like guys do it too. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. Every time me and a chick break up, they say this, but they want me back. Yeah, they want that small peepee. They want it so bad. Nothing wrong with small tits. Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with having a small peepee either. Also, she's probably never even seen it, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, last one. Really couldn't help myself with this one. First round is on me. I would never say this. Your profile screams, don't date me, so you shouldn't have to worry about this one. Why is it so common? Why? This is why you ghost a girl for at least a day just to filter out the nice girls? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, for me personally, if I was like, I don't know, texting or something, I would be a little bit concerned if they ghosted me for a day, but I probably have the self-control, because I may be a little bit crazy, but I'm not crazy enough to be like, oh my god, you have a small pee-pee, I'd just be like, hey, did you get my message? Are you mad at me? I'm that kind of girl. I'd be like, are you mad at me? Did I say something? That kind of thing. It wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I wouldn't just resort to, like, I don't know, calling you names or something. That'd be rude as fuck. I'm mad at you? Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. Can you pick a lock? I'm a degenerate. I can do a lot of things. Oh, that's so hot. Please come help me. Frowny face. What? I have to be up for work in like 2.5 hours, and again, you ghosted me. And only texted me because you needed something. I mean, really, gotta be of your damn mind. And he sends her a locksmith. Fuck you, eat a dick, bitch. He's gotta be up for work and he's texting her and he's being nice about it. Nah, this is something I would do. Yeah, call the locksmith. Do you know what happened to me one time? I locked myself out of my old apartment. No, actually no, this was my old apartment before I started streaming, and there was a door into the bedroom that I didn't know you could just slide a card or like a hard piece of cardboard. And I called the locksmith and they came in and they actually said, lady, I'm just gonna not make you pay. I still gave him 50 bucks out of my wallet because I felt like I wasted their time. And all he did was slide a cardboard and like unlock it that way, because it's like one of those really easy ones where it's like not actually locked. Yeah, for the time. I felt bad because he insisted, he kept insisting. He's like, no, it's okay, it's okay. And I literally just gave him 50. I was like, I'm sorry. Because he drove out all this way, and he's like, I'm in the neighborhood, like in the vicinity, but like I'm still gonna have to drive to you. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm that kind of person, okay? Like I'm nice. I hate wasting people's time when I'm being stupid. I didn't even think about it. You can even use a credit card to poke it. Yeah, he told me, like, if this ever happens again, first try and shimmy it with a credit card or a cardboard, like a thin piece of cardboard first. Then call if you need help. And I was like, okay, thank you. What, you've never broken in a house before? No, I have not. No, I have not. Yeah, I was a dum-dum, but anyway, little anecdotal story. Hey there, what book would you rather be reading right now? Hi, so what do you do for work? Whoa. I am an information systems technician, so I'm basically just your friendly neighborhood IT guy. And you? How much does a professional IT guy make for a living? This bitch replies 4 hours later, by the way. Block? Oh, absolutely, 100% block. I make enough to rent out a decent-sized apartment on my own and make payments on a new car while living comfortably. Are you looking for a sugar daddy or something? Thumbs up. Nice. Not sure if it's your first time dating, but no little word of advice for next time. Try not to lead with it out the gate. Might be better if you ease into it. Probably get more bang for your buck for it. Pun intended. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's crazy. I say she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke nice man. Ask her how many cakes she ate this week. The Fido Bandito with the left field fucking hook in the fucking mouth. Damn, boy. Hey, it makes sense if she's gonna ask how much money you can make, how much ask her how much she eats. Exactly. No, out of left field. Yeah, you should send me a measuring. You should send me a picture of your waist with a measuring tape. Yeah, that seems like a fair deal to me. Not my own, but still hilarious. Oh, this is a really old one. I can tell by the pixels. Who the frick is Cherry Garcia? Actually, don't answer. I hope she makes you happy. Dumb bitch! I was talking about the ice cream! Chat, do you want to know the best part? This is my dad's favorite flavor from Ben & Jerry's. I'm not even joking. Cherry Garcia is my dad's favorite flavor. That's so funny. Yeah, dude, that's so funny. This is old AF. You can just tell. Probably like circa 2016. God, man, so long ago. Cherry Garcia to be looking fine though. Ooh, looking real good. Yeah. Does your mom know he's cheating on her with Cherry Garcia? Yeah. Yeah, my mom's like, no, NTR with the ice cream, no! That's a good ending. This is like so lightheartedly fucking stupid. Dumb bitch, I was talking about the ice cream! Oh, God.